There are wounds you can't see, not on the skin, but in the heart. This is the story of a child. Not famous, not extraordinary in the way the world measures it, just quietly broken. And maybe in their story you'll see a little of your own. They smiled when they had to, laughed on cue, but inside there was a heaviness, one too big for such a small pair of shoulders. People called it teachers called it lack of focus. No one saw the quiet war happening behind their eyes. There were days they wanted to disappear, to erase themselves from a world that never seemed to notice. They weren't looking for applause, just to be seen, to be understood, to matter. And yet they kept waking up, kept walking into the world, broken, but breathing, invisible, but still here. And then something shifted. Not loudly, not dramatically, just a flicker, a kind word, a story that echoed their silence, a feeling that maybe, just maybe, they weren't the only one. It wasn't healing, not yet, but it was hope, and hope is where strength begins. They didn't wake up a warrior, they didn't become fearless overnight, but they made a choice to rise when it hurt, to rise when no one clapped, to rise simply because they refused to disappear. And that choice, that was everything. The pain didn't vanish, it became part of them, but not all of them. They were no longer just a broken kid. They were a survivor, an artist, a quiet force of nature. Their past didn't define their worth, it revealed their strength. If you feel broken, if the world feels too heavy and your story feels small, remember this: you're still here, still breathing, still worthy. And like that child, you, too, can rise. Now, if you're enjoying these cinematic shorts and you want to support us in making more of them, you can join our membership community. We've got some fun perks like submitting ideas, voting on scripts, exclusive merch, and a private server to hang out in, plus all the usual membership benefits like ad-free videos and a killer community. So click the link in the description or comments below to join our movement and let us keep making these together. Hey, if you stuck around until the end, I've got a special message just for you. I know it can be hard to believe sometimes, but you really are enough. You are enough. And the world needs you. Yeah, the world needs you just as you are. It might not feel like it, especially when we compare ourselves to those smiling faces on social media or those seemingly perfect lives. But you are enough. You are enough. And the world needs you. Don't ever forget that. And hey, if you need someone to remind you of that a little more, stick around. This channel is all about that. Hey, thanks for being here. If you found comfort in this story, please share it with someone who might need it. Your act of kindness can make a real difference in someone's day.